A lot of big names are on the market, not to mention the quarterback carousel that could take place via trade. So right now, according to overthecap.com, it's the Dolphins, Jags, and Chargers and Bengals with the most cap space, all $40 million or more. So Pearce, is there like a future from one of these teams that you like before free agency? The odds might get shorter here.
Well, if it's March 1st, we might as well just go crazy and take the Jags to win the Super Bowl. But just from a betting perspective, you don't really want to put a safe bet. I mean, if you go with a safe bet, then you need to put a sizable amount of money down. That means you could have that money tied up for the next 8 months. So it's wiser just to take a wild shot, put a little bit down on a team that's, doesn't have the greatest odds. But here's how the Jags could do it. Like you mentioned, they've got money. So they can go buy a receiver and they can buy an offensive lineman. They also have 12 picks, 4 in the first 3 rounds. They can go get another offensive lineman, maybe beef up the defense a little bit. The defense wasn't really the problem. The defense kept them in games. They don't have to work too much on that side. They just got to improve the offensive line and get a wide receiver. Trevor Lawrence is going to get better. They've got a better coach. I know it's extreme to think that they can win the Super Bowl, but in the AFC South, it's not that hard for them to add a couple components with the money they have and the picks to get them in contention. They sneak into the playoffs. Anything can happen.
Pearce would choose this on the day that Emerson isn't here. Like, he's just going to be beside himself when he hears that. Geoff, you want to give us as hot a take as that?
I mean, Emerson literally probably just punched his own TV right now. He's so excited. No, I do kind of like it, though. I mean, Pearce makes a good point. I mean, this is the time of the year where, if you're getting big odds, like any of these teams with huge odds, they could see their numbers get chopped in half. Let's say the Jags get a good graded draft, everyone likes it, and then they go sign Chris Godwin and a couple players, but like, the Titans aren't that good. All of a sudden, the Jags odds go from plus 750 to like plus 400 to win the division. And I mean, I'm not going to get on the Bengals. The Bengals are still coming off the Super Bowl win. Their odds are inflated. The Dolphins, they can spend all the money they want. They're still in the same conference, or the same division, as the Buffalo Bills. So I don't really see anything changing for the Dolphins. I don't care how much money they spend. I like the head coaching move with Doug Peterson, and I think there's a little bit of value with the Jags there at plus 750 to win that division. But my favorite target here is the Chargers. This is a team that, what was their biggest weakness last year? All it was stopping the run. Now, the one issue here, has been, on the free agent market, that there's not that many run stuffers available. So, they could go out and get a guy like Calais Campbell for 1 year, DJ Jones. That'll still leave the money to get like a Chris Godwin in free agency, which they should absolutely do, because they're going to have to be putting up and staying on pace with the Kansas City Chiefs. So this is a long way of me saying I like the Chargers at plus 1,200 to win the division right now.